So good morning, everybody. This is still Architect Chidi. In my last video, I talked about a building project that will cost you 65 million naira to finishing. 65 million naira to finishing is one of the best deals that you ever get when it comes to duplex. The duplex we are talking about is an ongoing project, and I know how much we have spent so far and the stage we are in right now. So the budget was initially more than that, but we have to bring down the cost to be able to suit the client's budget. So that project is in Oka in Anambra State, and for the people that are doubting whether the cost is too much or whether it's too small, it is when you start your project that you know whether it's small or whether it's big. But I am telling you that it's one of the best deals to get, because I have done a project that just up to the roofing level have taken up to 50 million or 50 something million. But you can't, that means you can't use 20 million to do finishing. You can't even use 20 million to do finishing at all. The finishing we are talking about is the plastering, the windows, the doors, the ties, the POP, the electrical. Then you talk about the lightning fittings. You talk about the plumbing fittings. All these things are capital intensive. But the finishing is one of the most capital intensive part of the project after the structure. So if you're spending like 60 million, 50 million for your carcass, know that you're going to spend more than half of that depending on your test though, more than half of that in your finishing project. So if you're planning on building a 4-bedroom minimalistic, very comfortable, also luxury, if you look at that last video, it's one of the most recent combination of contemporary building that you ever get around. It's very simple and very mature, and the price is one of the best you can ever get, from foundation to roofing to tiling to POP to plumbing to doors and windows, to everything that is done before handing over the keys. Then the client goes and furnishes his house. But to finishing, 65 million naira is one of the best deals that you ever get. So if you need any of our services, both our drawings, or if you need the 4-bedroom duplex for the drawings, or you need any other thing, block of flats, anything, come to us and we will give you one of the best deals. That is our watchword. We'll give you one of the best deals, and we will not compromise on the quality that we're going to also use for you. Even in that 65 million naira house, we are using 16 mm. So anybody that is into construction and into building will know what the cost of 16 mm TNT. So if you need any of our services, this is the time to start booking your consultations, start doing your drawings, so that once the rainy season is dropping, you start up your project, or you can start up whenever you want to, depending on the cash flow that is available to you. But I'm still here to remind you. I will be here throughout this week, every day, to reminding you whether to build duplex, whether to build a bungalow. Majorly, these are the things. If you are living in the diaspora, this is the first thing you should have: a house of your own or a house for your parents, before thinking about investments. Because I still have problem with Nigerian investment. Still have a problem with it. Investing in Nigeria, for people in the diaspora, I still have a small challenge with it, because the economy is somehow, especially if you're not the one that is going to manage it. But one of the things I campaign so well for is, even if you're living outside and you have stayed long for there, you should have a house in Nigeria. If possible, you have two, in your village and in the city. It's very, very important. This is your home country. No matter what is happening, you will have to come back one day to this country. So your best option is to have a house in your home, or possibly, if you don't want to have, at least get your parents to have a good house to stay in, your siblings or anybody that you any of your loved ones to stay in a very good house. You have to give us work, at least those of us in Nigeria. And I know so many people in the diaspora are struggling to meet up with their expenses. I know somebody who earns £4,000 and the expenses is almost £3,000. Savings and other things will take up the remaining. But I am also here to encourage you that one of the first thing you have to do is to save up a little, not to come and do investment in Nigeria. If you're living in the US, you can do investments there. Do investment that can be giving you money. I know there is investments there, but I'm talking about for some people that don't have a good house in your home. You have to save up and do something that you can afford, something simple and something good you can afford. If you have all the money and your taste is good, you can also have something luxury, and depending on the person who handles your project, can still give you something good with your money. So for people in the diaspora, you have to save up first, but if possible, get a drawing first. Get a drawing first and get a BOQ, bill of quantity, so that when you are ready, we can review. What we'll do now is to review the prices and know if there is any price increase or price decrease in any of the materials listed for you. So if you are intentional about building, there are steps and processes you should take, and we are here to help you take up that processes. Contact us today. My number will be in the description box, and I'm waiting for you. God bless you.